Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I made a video a while back about China becoming the world reserve currency in the new financial system, backed by something like Bitcoin, EOS, and gold, and a handful of other things that have been commoditized and will be part of a basket of the new currency for the globe. And basically how I see things happen is there's places like China who hold over $1 trillion in US treasuries. They have many trillions in foreign exchange assets and liabilities. And basically what happened in Russia was the Fed seized all of basically that from the Russian central bank. So if China were to act in a way that was very against something that, say, Washington wanted, they could now, because the precedent's been set, they could now enact the same policy against China and totally, wage economic warfare and crash parts of their economy until they would be able to recover instantly. And I think China definitely understands that, and they've been divesting for a long time, but now that the precedent's been set, I think we're going to see a drastic increase in the selling of those treasuries, and that's going to have many implications. What a lot of people don't realize is that the US treasuries are basically at a negative yield. So if you actually hold them to maturity, the percent that you get on a short-term interest is outpaced by the inflation rate due to the money printing, especially since the pandemic. So, just say you're getting 2% on that, which is a super safe, super solid asset for other countries to hold US debt. And then the dollar is being devalued by 7% publicly, but if you look at any type of metric, it's so much more. I mean, we're in so much trouble. Like, if people really just knew, it's crazy. But basically, all that's going to hit, and it hits the consumer, and you've got basically China having to hold that, and no right person would hold that to maturity because it's a guaranteed loss. But the thing that people don't get is that the entire system is set up under treaties and laws and other backroom deals and things where basically these countries are mandated to buy and hold this US issued debt in US dollars. And so that just adds so much more to it. It's not like these countries are choosing to even do this in some cases. So I see China literally just going whole hog and going for it. Probably, I don't want to get into too many time frames of predictions because that's how you just don't get it right. But I think that we can see at some point in the future, in order for the new financial system to come on, first there has to be a massive China divestment of US treasuries and bonds and US issued debt that the Chinese central banks are holding and that they have tied to their system. Once you see that happen, and it could be under the cover when nobody else sees of, say, a bank holiday or a cyber pandemic or some type of terror event, some type of tsunami, some type of event that happens against China. All this type of stuff needs to be taken into consideration, because if they're going to take Taiwan, which almost every top U.S. general, every major general in almost all the countries are saying that it's inevitable. It's just a matter of time, especially dealing with everything else going on. Taiwan is, not very much of a priority to many people who have, power ambitions and stuff like that. So China will do all of that and basically throw the entire system out and go on to a new system before they take Taiwan. And then they're going to become the world reserve currency and, the world global power that we've talked about through the Thucydides traps and other types of cycles that are playing out time and time again. And it's just crazy to watch it all happen in real time. So I just want to put that out there. Stoffel Baker out.